Child, y'all know DivaWuan had to come add her 10 cents about this shit right here. So, and this shit been going on since Christmas time. Y'all know DivaWuan been looking at everything that's been transpiring between Tasha K and the gang, honey. Gang. So, we first started off with the Wiley drama. That Wiley Durgon was in her feelings. She couldn't get no mentorship. Bitch, please. Honey Durgon, Wiley was up in her feelings on Christmas because there supposed to be a mentorship going on between her and Durgon, the infamous Tasha K. So then they had that going on where, you know, there was some issues with plus ones being invited to Durgon Tasha K's house because, you know, at the time Tasha K used to she used to do the interviews out of her house and stuff. And she said, well, unless the person is, unless it's a spouse or somebody of Riley's, she didn't feel comfortable with Durgon the plus one being at her house or whatnot. Durgon Wiley said, you know, it was a different situation. You were saying that your baby was sick with COVID, this, that, and the third, and, you know, that they could reschedule, but the reschedule never ensued. So that was going on with Riley. They eventually get that under control, and now Wiley is being Durgon the personal brown noser of Durgon Tasha. Because now when it comes to the Cardi B lawsuit, honey, everybody sees the reality that Durgon Tasha K was fixing to lose. We just didn't know how much she was about to lose. And we still don't know. Because the preliminary judgment was for $1.25 million, I believe. And then there's still a case to be had, I think, sometime this upcoming weekend in regards to punitive damages. And that can be up towards $15 million. So with that being said, and also, this shit cannot be easily wiped out in bankruptcy. So for people who was thinking that, oh well, Tasha K can easily just file chapter 7 or 11 bankrupt, no. That can easily be blocked, honey. She ain't about to get away with just writing this off in bankruptcy and say, psych, I ain't giving you shit, honey. She gonna have to pay Cardi. And she don't have that type of money. She has the $1 million. But honey, and she even has $2 million. But if them punitive damages are $10 million plus, honey, that's gonna break Tasha. Even the brat, when she got that lawsuit for her, for that white woman she hit with that bottle, y'all see how hurt that the brat was doing. She was doing pitiful until the owner of Kaleidoscope's wifed her up, honey. So, yeah, honey, Tasha K don't got that type of money. She ain't got it like the owner of Kaleidoscopes, who's worth like $40-some million a damn self. Tasha K gonna be broken. I think what's gonna end up happening is they gonna force her to be off of YouTube for a minute. I think the best punishment for her is, since she reasonably cannot come up with those funds, is like, bitch, come on off of $2 million. And also, as an added punishment, we're going to forbid you from doing YouTube videos for 3 months or something like that. I think that would be appropriate punishment. Now, I don't think she needs to have a whole channel taken down, all this, that, the third. It's like, now, bitch, she does employ, tons of people. We don't need, tons of people at the unemployment office because you have a personal issue with this 50 bitch right here, because Tasha K is an old trifling bitch. And her actions, she don't think about the ramifications of how it affects all the people around her. And yeah, so I can't get with her whole empire being taken down, because it's like she got tons of innocent people underneath her that I don't think needs to be victim to, Tasha K being permanently banned. I don't think it's that serious. But at the same time, Tasha K do needs a learning lesson. Now, in the midst of all this with Wiley and Cardi B, you would think that'll be enough for Tasha. But Tasha don't never learn her lesson. Tasha always like to be the villain that where everybody's coming for her ass. Just like a few years ago when Tito, Lovely T had to get up on her ass. And Tito was quiet until she got an entourage to gang up on Tasha. And then they all just mollywopped her ass, honey, on the Lions then. You had Lioness of Judah. You had Malibu Dollface come in swinging. You had darn, I think Amon Wiggins came in. Michelle. I said, but damn. I almost felt bad for Tasha back then because I was like, now, y'all would wait till a bitch is damn near 8 months pregnant. And even though she's causing this stress somewhat, y'all don't have to engage with a pregnant woman. Y'all can at least wait till the baby drop before y'all did all this. Y'all had this woman up on a 6-hour live stream just virtually just beating her ass. But see, Tasha, she don't never learn. Here she is, darn several years later with the same bullshit. Now you at the trial with darn Cardi B. Then you low-key have an issue with your incompetent lawyer, but your dumb ass is the one that hired a family lawyer. Now you got all this money and shit. You in darn Atlanta. I know you could have found plenty of darn entertainment lawyers to take up this case for you that would have been more specialized in dealing with these types of situations. But your ass go get an old rinky-dink darn white family lawyer for a darn civil issue with a dang celebrity based off some gossip that you did, and actually just outright defamatory lies in regards to Cardi B. Child, while you darn out here talking about people darn look like they doing crack cocaine and shit, honey, that was an old crackheadish move on your motherfucking part, bitch. Now, how the hell you out here darn talking about you think people's on crack cocaine on the low, but your motherfucking ass out here getting a whole white family lawyer for a darn entertainment lawsuit. Girl, and then the way you look at shit, honey, if anybody's on that booger sugar, it would be you. Now come try to sue me if you ain't getting shit over here, honey. Y'all know DivaWuan ain't got no money like that. Bitch, you get this darn cheap ass dang wig I'm about to toss off this my head and darn that's the only thing you be able to get from DivaWuan. But yeah, girl, it sound like you on that darn booger sugar type shit. Because my thing is this, who in the hell thought darn Storm Monroe was on crack cocaine? Like what? Storm does not even give me junkie teas. Now, granted, they did say cocaine. They did try to pretty it up because, there's a difference between cocaine and crack. But, honey, Storm don't even give me cocaine type energy. Now, all the other shit that's being said, child, is low-key within the vicinity of the damn truth. Now, I don't know why all these other queens from ConsciouzTV and darn King Payne and shit darn overlooking the obvious when it comes to Vaughn and motherfucking Storm, baby. They talking about they don't see it and all that. I was like, honey, y'all need a darn tune up on y'all dang gaydars, but we ain't gonna go too heavy into that shit. But anyways, speaking of shit, honey, the darn house situation. Storm, you darn yelling up on the darn platform talking about, you got this bitch in my house. I'm like, girl, you could have said no. Now, darn Tasha, I know she looked like an old strong darn motherfucker in the face. She looked like she could have darn virtually kicked your ass with her eyes if you said no. But ultimately, you the man in this situation. And darn when Tasha said, hey, can you darn do a solid and darn allow him to stay? You could have said no. You could have said, honey. But you decided to be archalistic and darn allow Miss Vaughn up in your house. And then darn Tasha said, hell, I thought you would at least darn charge them with a little bit of rent or something. I ain't say darn allow them up in there for free. But the thing is this, realistically, who was going to really charge somebody who just got out of prison, out of jail, and don't got nothing, don't got nothing set up? It's like, now damn well it's like, what, damn well when you had Storm take him in that it wasn't going to be no money exchange. So darn Tasha missed me with the bullshit. But at the same time, in regards to Storm, girl, don't act like you was your arm was twisted to take Miss Vaughn in. And low key, I think you really enjoyed the damn company. You and I do believe, and you very much are cancerous. And I'm talking about Cancerous as far as your zodiac sign. You talking about you don't believe in astrology, but you do move like a Cancer, boo. Because, girl, you very emotional. You talking about you weren't going to talk about the shit for 6 months, but every day, without fail, you up on your own live stream. You up on Conscious damn live stream for at least 3 of the damn 6 hours. You darn gonna making your motherfucking rounds for somebody who said that they wasn't going to say shit for 6 months. And then we was like, okay, girl. And then you had some people believing that darn gone Tasha had you under some sort of contract to the point where Tasha had to say, nah, bitch, he is not a part of darn gone Kiwi Studios. Now, whatever he got going on with this 6-month darn gone silence treatment that he called himself, that he was thinking he was going to give, did not have shit to do with motherfucking Tasha K. So all the girls out on here lying. Then now we getting darn on theft involved. Now darn on somebody coincidentally done stole darn on Storm's car. Darn on Von's darn on Instagram get snatched down. And then my thing is this. Now in regards to the Instagram and shit being snatched down, child, I don't think that really was on I don't think that was on darn on Tasha. Hell, Tasha had her own shit she was doing. But see, then again, I can't really write Tasha off because, hell, she has all this time to be dealing. And that's probably why she lost, because she was so busy focusing on all this shit instead of the shit that she had going on with her own self. It's like, girl, you doing all this windmilling on YouTube and you not focusing on your own case at hand. Now look at you now. About to be out millions of damn dollars. And then now we got Miss Chelsea in the midst. Now Chelsea darn going a legend, darn going, you know, Vaughn was hostile towards her, this, that, and the third. Now she getting a protective order. And y'all saying, well, she's young. She didn't know. This, that, and the third. The bitch is 25 with a 700 plus credit score. Got 2 houses that she pays $2,000 each for. Why is we making it seem like that this girl is just dipsy and incompetent? Honey, where she fell wrong is being the typical black girl with money and stature who thinks she could turn a darn gone felon bae into an established motherfucker. Like, I know where she was getting at. She seen this light skin, gorgeous smile, dimples, and all this sculpted muscles. And she thought, oh, let me darn make this a great value version of felon bae. Because Vaughn gives me felon bae tease. Y'all remember the darn guy that was in jail with the darn piercing blue eyes and shit? And this person is in jail on a serious crime, but just due to his light skin and pretty looks, he had folks like Gabrielle Union and shit talking about him on the darn BET Awards. And once he got out of prison, he darn got with some sort of billionaire heiress. Darn broke up with her, but ended up getting millions of dollars from her. And darn now got $100,000 modeling contract. So I guess when darn Chelsea seen Vaughn, she was like, bitch, let me darn go. I'm thinking darn Chelsea was thinking of 2 things. She was either thinking of it from the marketing perspective, like, bitch, I can low-key polish this motherfucker up and he can be the 2.0 version of felon bae. Or she was darn lonely and digmatized. Either one, honey, bitch, you took the gamble and you lost. You knew what you was darn getting yourself into. And now the shit didn't pan out in your favor. Now all of a sudden, girl, I can't feel sorry for you now. I can't feel sorry for you. And bitch, this ain't off of your young age because, girl, you only damn 4 years younger than me. It's like, girl, this just darn stupidity. You tried to gamble. You thought you was going to look up and darn turn a felon bae into an instant success story. And girl, it did not work out that way for you. But anyways, moving on from that, honey. Then we got the recordings. And then this is where darn gone Conscious done pissed off all of us, honey. And now she done made a whole hour-long video talking about folks is in their feelings. Girl, it wasn't about you darn gone putting the shit on Patreon. And then now you darn gone throwing Chelsea in talking about, well, Chelsea dictated the shit to be on Patreon. Girl, you didn't lead with that. You darn gone created that motherfucking darn gone live stream for 5 hours the other day. And darn gone had us under the belief that we were going to hear it right then and there. You could have led off with saying, hey, I decided, you know, Chelsea said she wanted the shit on Patreon. We going to talk and shoot the shit, this, that, and the third. But you knew if you would have led off with that, the girls wouldn't have stayed tuned for 2 hours. So the fact that you had the girls darn gonna listen in for 2 hours and then you dropped that without no explanation, that's what pissed the girls off. It wasn't about the $5 because all night you had people donating you $20 here, $10 there, $15 there. So it damn sure wasn't about folks that are going to be impressed to spend $5. Because when it came down to it, you showed us the emails of over 500 some people paying the $5 fee. So with that being said, you just been making out like a fat cat during this whole scandal, honey. Getting $2,500 donations on your darn going YouTube channel. Then getting an additional $2,500 on the Patreon in addition to what you was getting. So it's like, girl, at the minimum, you done gotten over $5,000 just within the month alone. That's not even including your AdSense fees and shit. And hell, you don't even really have your videos monetized. But hell, just off of this alone, you still making over $5,000 a damn month. And you know what? And then some people started darn gonna putting 2 and 2 together. Somebody said that Tasha made mention weeks prior about, you know, it would be nice for all, if it was possible to bring all these YouTubers together. And now we got all this shit going on with all these YouTubers. Honey, I'm starting to low-key believe that some of this shit is scripted. Some of this shit is scripted to a certain extent. Now, I think darn gone shit done got real in the midst of this, because I don't think darn gone people is going as far as to put out fake darn gone restraining orders and shit. Now, I think, you know, some real shit done went down in the midst of all this shit. You know, they started out as a plan of saying, hey, let's get some contrivery and shit going on. But in the midst of the contrivery, you know, when you darn gone got snakes in the grass, and all of them are snakes, honey, they started out thinking they could slither together, and then all of a sudden, one person accidentally bite the person the wrong way. Now it's a whole darn gone snake frenzy. That's what I think is really going on. That this started off as a darn gone money grab for everybody involved. Because look how everybody's low-key benefiting. Von done darn gone became noticeable overnight. Queen Tosa ass done slid in and done darn gone became the darn gone the trans mammy on everybody's platform. Yeah, I've been seeing her with her bullshit too, honey. In the fray. Darn gone her storyline is she darn gone went for being the trans woman that's deceiving the girls. Wasn't forthcoming when she was first introduced on Von's platform. How the hell you gonna have somebody look at your darn going shit? You two trade-ish men, honey. Because honey, we ain't gonna entertain them even being fully. But you got two trade-like men on this darn gone platform, and you darn gonna tell them to check out your OnlyFans and just casually leave out the TS part. And then they darn gone forgave you for that, and now they y'all besties and all that, and darn gone, you know, you done invited King Pang on your shit, you done invited darn gone Conscious and all that. And I'm not saying a straight man can't have multiple gays and trans folks around them. However, the way you moving, honey, I think you low-key part of the girl. So, and that's okay. And that's okay. And my thing is this. Von trying to play up on this alpha masculinity shit. Girl, let me go ahead and give you the marketing tip. Honey, you would be better out coming fully on out as bisexual, honey. I'm telling you, in this day and age, you will make more coming out, because the darn on black women will still fuck with you just because of your exterior, because you still give, you know, typical tradish fuckboy tease you know, and all this pretty smile, scoped it, all this, that, and the third. But you will also get the darn on funds from the desperate darn on trans girls that lust after the darn on aesthetic of a pretty smile and darn on pets. In addition to the darn on gays, honey. You will be getting money all the way around, honey. And then in this day and age, you don't even have to do nothing physical. Let's get physical. Honey, you don't even have to do none of that. You get yourself on that OnlyFans and darn gonna just cater to the darn and do some, you know, stuff, and darn gonna comment to the obvious males and trans women in the chat and stuff too. Honey, I'm telling you, you can make bank. And going on to this darn on lease situation. First they was saying darn on Vaughn was in a darn on hotel. Then it's saying that darn on Vaughn got an apartment off of darn on Tulsa's name. And I do believe there's some shit in there. Now, I believe Vaughn ended up having Tulsa signed not because he don't have the potential to maintain the house with his own funds. I believe it was due to that credit. Because Vaughn talking about he don't got bad credit, and he flashed a 636 credit score as if that's darn going grand dime money. And we all having to darn gonna tell Vaughn in the chat like, bitch, you got fair credit. Darn gone fair credit is not the same as excellent credit. Girl, where the hell you thought you was doing something with a 636 credit score? I know damn well you paying at least darn on 15% interest on your car rate just off of. How do I know? Because hell, I got my car at a darn on 660 credit score, and I had to pay damn near 14% interest. So you having a 630 something. I know you paying slightly more. But yeah, I believe you did that credit thing with I believe Tulsa darn on was the credit reference for you to get that apartment, because some apartments do require you have a certain amount of good credit. So I believe that, you know, Tulsa put her credit on the line for darn on Miss Vaughn, honey. Not necessarily money. Because my thing is this, if old boy off of darn on growing up hip hop and his darn on frail, sickly ass, the one that's dating darn on Tretch, if his ass can make $3,600 a month off of darn on OnlyFans, honey, I know damn Vaughn can darn on at least make darn on 4 times that much. Especially since he feels comfortable conversing with the girls. And I'm talking about the girls. Honey, I know Vaughn can easily make just off of monthly memberships and memberships alone. Miss Vaughn can easily make $12,000. That's not even including, you know, upsells and all of that good stuff. Upsells and donations, child, I can see Vaughn easily making about a good $20,000 a month. $240,000 a year before, you know, Instagram takes their 20%. I mean, damn, I'm talking about Instagram. But before OnlyFans take their 20%, you're looking at $196,000, and then, you know, the government takes their 50% of it, because, you know, you got your self-employment, you got to pay that darn going full Medicare tax and all of that shit. Then you got to pay that 28% tax rate that you would be at. So, and then state taxes. So you might as well say you be coming out of pocket about 50% when it's all said and done. So even with all the taxation and all of that, but then again, with OnlyFans, you can utilize a hell of a deduction, honey, and lower that shit. But still, I would say, hell, Miss Vaughn has the potential to still net $100,000. If she play her cards right, honey, Miss Vaughn could easily make $100,000. And $100,000 in Atlanta, you can live damn good on $100,000. And my thing is this is where the girls get fucked up, is darn gonna want to stay in the midst of darn on Atlanta. Like, girl, you would do better, and I'm talking to both you and Storm. Why y'all got to be in the midst of the city, in the townhouses and shit? Like, why? I don't understand that. I mean, I know y'all don't fuck with doggone Tasha K no more, but y'all didn't watch the credit series videos that she had. It's like, personally, you would do far better owning a house or mortgaging a house versus renting. Hold on, y'all. I got to get me some water. But yeah, you would do far better mortgaging versus renting. Because you can pull from the mortgage. You can invest in your business. You eventually own the house. You can flip and sell the house. The house appreciates in value. All of the things. But you want to be on the main scene. And it's like, for Storm, I don't really understand that. Because Storm, you more so introverted. Why the hell you want to let go of a house for a dang old studio? A studio apartment. Even if it's in a gated community, all this, that. Honey, it wasn't that damn gated and secure. You know, doggone Atlanta, even if you're in prestigious neighborhoods, the theft rate and stuff is so high, you do better being in the doggone suburbs. And you actually got the finances to be in the damn suburbs. You can still drive a reasonable distance to Atlanta. It will only take you about 20-30 minutes. Just be on the outskirts of doggone Atlanta and Marietta somewhere. Doggone the price that y'all are paying for these houses. And it's only like, I think we seen Von's doggone place. It's a 2-bedroom, look like it's about 1,000 square feet. It's like, girl, the price that you paying for that shit, I know damn well you could have been in a doggone 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage house just further out, 25 minutes of Atlanta. You could have had a doggone 3,000 square foot house for the same price that you paying for that little small doggone 2-bedroom apartment. And I know some of y'all gonna say, well, it's just them. Why they need all that? Well, once again, you got to think about the long term. You guys can't think about it now. And like I said, even if it's just you, you know, you can darn grow into a house. You can darn you know, get a family over time, this, that, and the third. And then you can always sell the house if you need to downgrade. But once again, for apartment, I don't understand more. Yeah, that's where they miss me at with the doggone apartment shit. But back to the drama. I think this shit was scripted. Scripted gone wrong. Everybody doggone knew their position to play, and doggone everybody was seeking to get a payday out the deal. Some folks doggone leached on into the situation that wasn't part of the original plan, i.e. Tosa. And the doggone other folks, honey, i.e. King Pang, I don't think was a part of the original plan and shit. I think the original contenders were doggone ConsciouzTV, Chelsea, Vaughn, and Storm. Everybody else doggone became extras in the doggone midst of the bullshit. And then Wiley was a whole separate issue going on during the same time frame. But yeah, whole money grab gone wrong. And I'm just here to doggone view the bullshit. Ultimately, it is what it is. What are y'all thoughts on this situation? Like I said, just a doggone hot ass doggone mess, honey. Doggone going as far as, I mean, this is what we got to do for money. See, all money ain't good money. What happened to doggone just doggone doing the gossip videos and just making your money the honest way? And then, of course, Vaughn, you know, Vaughn had to get in where he fit in because he don't have the potential to doggone do that. He's just a good smile and a good time in the hate. I am with Tasha K on that. Like, now, bitch, he never had the potential outside of this drama to really make it like that. But I will say, doggone do what you doggone do best and doggone be the best at what you do. YouTube was never going to be where it was at because we even seen the shit with doggone you and doggone Latoya Forever. You didn't blow up with that situation. You thought you was going to be the elevated version of doggone of Adam. and thought that y'all was going to get the hundreds of thousands of views like darn on Latoya and Adam used to do back in the day, girl, that didn't darn gonna work out for you. Then you darn gonna thought you was gonna blow up with Storm. Storm got damn near 200,000 subscribers. You was gonna darn gonna leech off to him and darn gonna do the light skinned nigga podcast. That didn't necessarily work out. Now you darn gonna got this drama going on, and now you darn gonna leeching on to ConsciouzTV and King Payne's channel to darn gonna keep pushing this for momentum, and that's darn gonna get you all these darn going views for the time being, but it's gonna start to go down. So girl, what is your long-term strategy? Like I said, you got a pretty smile. You got darn going overall good skin, although you know DivaWuan can help you out in the facial departments and stuff. Y'all know I am a licensed medical esthetician. So Vaughn, I am located in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It wouldn't take me too much to darn on fly on out to Atlanta to get your skin and stuff right and stuff. Or I could easily mail you a good skin girl. Darn on hit me up, honey. And then also I got a whole degree in marketing, honey. So I can also help get your marketing and stuff right as well on what you really need to do, honey. So this is my professional opinion. Go ahead and get the skincare right and all of that good stuff. And then we can even work on getting you some darn on high paying darn on skincare deals, honey. You darn on over there flexing your muscles with that little $300 darn on Manscaped ad, honey. You get with me, honey. And I ain't even talking about on no romantic type. I'm not Queen Toast, honey. I ain't trying to darn gonna get with you like that. You good looking and all, but we just gonna keep it darn on professional. So in my professional opinion, I'm gonna give you a little bit of free tidbit. Girl, get your darn on game right. Keep leveraging this situation with the YouTube. Then change it on up, polish it on up, because the sponsors don't like too much of this darn on clickbaitish drama type shit. You got to have some legitimate shit thrown in the mix. That's what made Tasha K successful. Yes, she keeps herself in drama, but that bitch is smart enough to also have enough legitimate news stories and stuff thrown in the mix where the darn on sponsors can latch on for advertisement. You need to get into that type of situation as well. And then from there, we can get you some good old high dollar, $1,000 offers from like Fenty and Dermalogica, and the list just goes on and on of the darn on good high dollar darn on sponsorship deals that we could get you for $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, honey. But hell, even if you don't consult with DivaWuan, honey, in Atlanta you got hell. I think darn on Melly B darn on ain't opposed to taking up new clients. Hell, Melly B's right in Atlanta from the darn on Circle Atlanta, honey. You can darn on converse with her. But anyways, get with any type of good marketer. Now, I'm going to say I'm the best esthetician that can do it now. Now, you can get any marketer that you want, but as far as aesthetics go, I am the darn on esthetician that specializes in darn on skincare. And I focus on darn on highlighting darn on hyperpigmentation on darn on dark skin and light skin. All types of darn on melanated skin, honey. I got darn on 6 years worth of credentials underneath my belt. I got over a dozen different certifications. So I am going to boast that I am the only esthetician that can get you together on the skincare front to your best degree. But marketing wise, yeah, girl, go ahead and get the OnlyFans together. Cater to the girls of all different backgrounds, from the cis to the trans to the non-binaries to the darn on to the gays, honey. And you can easily be making darn on a good $200,000 a year before taxes and fees. And then from there, honey, the sky's the darn on limit for you, honey. Hopefully you darn gonna get on a good trajectory on, you know, getting out of this bullshit. Because once again, I don't know what really went on with you and darn going Miss Chelsea. But yeah, girl, you got to clean up that darn gone, that background, honey. We got to get you off of the darn gone probations and shit. So yeah, you might want to also, you know, formulate a formal apology tour and, you know, clean yourself up a little bit. As far as not, because once again, I understand that you one of the come up into this being the thug and the Afro masculine and all that. But girl, that's not the darn gone route for you. Ultimately, you need to be the lovable darn gone goofy fuckboy trait that everybody tolerates and some people love, honey. That would be the more financially beneficial route for you to go. You coming in on this Afro masculine, darn going tough fuckboy thug felon bait trait, honey, that's not going to do it. Once again, clean up your act a little bit. Get them charges under control. Get with me on the aesthetic front as far as the skincare and stuff is concerned. Hell, I can do body waxing too, honey. I mean, granted that I never thought I would become a skillful waxer, but honey, I have waxed plenty of darn on males and females of all different sizes. So, honey, I can get you to. But see, then again, I guess that would compete with the man. But shit, that darn on Manscaped darn going thing was only giving you $300, honey. So waxing is the way to go anyway. So yeah, drop the Manscaped ad and darn gonna join the wax gang over here, honey. But anyways, like I said, we can hook you up with some more plentiful darn on sponsorships. But anyways, that is it, y'all. That's my thoughts on the situation. Like I said, it's a darn on money grab gone wrong. People darn going now getting their cars and shit stolen. People now being accused of being on the booger sugar by people who look like they really on the booger sugar. Like I said, how in the hell you darn gonna entertain a storm being on crack, but you hired a whole family lawyer to defend you in an entertainment civil lawsuit case? Just a darn gonna mess, y'all. But anyways, those are my darn gone 2 cents thus far on this darn gone Storm Monroe, Von Ray, Tasha K, and darn gone Conscious darn gone TV situation. Just a darn gone hot ass mess, y'all. But y'all leave y'all thoughts down below of this situation. And I'm going to just stay in the darn gone. Hell, I'm not even in the damn bushes, honey. I'm parked right in front center with my motherfucking sparkling water and my darn gone chips, honey. Darn gone just intaking all this motherfucking bullshit. But anyways, y'all give me y'all thoughts on the situation. And I'll see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.